Some Sioux Falls business owners are concerned tonight with what they call racially charged graffiti they found behind their store.
Parker Brown has the troubling details and joins us in studio with our top story here tonight. Parker.
Brian and Andrea, last night on her way out of the building her business is in, Beth Shaw discovered the disturbing graffiti in a walkway. She and her husband Jerry are a mixed-race couple who own a business on the west side of Sioux Falls together. They don't want to say the name of their business or the location due to fear of retaliation or making a bad situation even worse.
This is pure anger, and it was violent. There's no other way to say it.
It's hard to tell if the vandalism was a targeted threat, but as a mixed-race couple and a black-owned business, it's concerning either way.
What was so shocking for me was the hate and the violence and the intent of harm to somebody because of the pigment of their skin. Somebody out there is thinking that way and feeling that way in this community.
With how much graffiti there was, it was hard to ignore. Between calls for killing black people, Nazi symbolism, and references to the Ku Klux Klan, Beth became deeply concerned and alerted security of her building and police.
Seeing it was kind of a surprise to me because I've been in Sioux Falls for quite a while and I never seen anything like this.
It was described as a surprise, but not shock. Hateful messages are unfortunately not new. And in this area, local NAACP chapter Vice President Julian Baudouin says it's becoming a trend.
Very close to this incident, there was an individual who went up to two young black women and told them that he was a member of the KKK and expected to kill black people in Sioux Falls. Those things we've given a pass to by just saying it was isolated incidents. At what point is enough enough? It's right now for us.
They were also concerned with the response by Metro Communications and Sioux Falls Police, who did not send an officer to the scene for a potential threat. Open lines of communication between law enforcement and the NAACP cleared up a likely miscommunication that night.
There was an error in processing to say that this incident should have been online. He understands that it shouldn't have been. That has been immediately fixed. And we have the utmost respect for Chief Toom to know that that has been fixed and it will not happen in our community again.
This has been ironed out with local officials, and they hope to move forward but not move past this situation. They feel that things need to change, and Beth took inspiration from Martin Luther King Jr. and one of her favorite quotes.
I have a dream that my 4 children, and I have 4 children, will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. And I've lived by this my whole life, and I want our world, not just here, I want our world to live by this.
Now, to the Shaw family and the NAACP, moving forward includes engaging in conversation and making things right when incidents do occur. Sioux Falls Police did their part to clear things up. Normally, in instances of racial hate or bias, an officer is sent to investigate. Public Information Officer Sam Clemens told Dakota News Now that in a miscommunication like this, the person who took the call didn't recognize that it was something more than graffiti. They have since gone through their policies and nuances of the law. There have been no arrests made and no suspects. Brian and Andrea.
All right, Parker, thank you.